To be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. He's still on his feet. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 48 yards. And the Eagles need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-2. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From his end zone comes Rico Dowdle. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. A big play here for Dallas. And even 50 yards.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Prescott to throw it. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there at 22.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Aubrey good with the PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Oh, an absolutely filthy joke. He's got some space now. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Hurts. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Brandon Cooks, 70 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Inside give to Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Here's Prescott. And he's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. 4th down, Prescott. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown, 53 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And, oh, that is going to be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Open man has got it, the tight end. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And some room to maneuver. Nifty move. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it out past the 33. 89 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
That's good for an Eagles.
Hurts sets up to throw it. This will be caught by Brown. Nifty footwork at the 45. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now their hill to climb has gotten taller. They had the safety last time they had the football. That led to the touchdown a moment ago. So that deficit going in the wrong direction as they try to right the ship here. 1st and 10. Throwing. Prescott. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
29, Cowboys 14.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Play action now. Prescott. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Jordan Davis. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Prescott. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Prescott yet again. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23. Now Prescott. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket, trying to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And partners, we know to be successful in this league, number 1, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number 2, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
That's good for an Eagles.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. It's a first down, and he's also over 190 receiving yards now. What a game. Back to throw again. They'll roll him out right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 33. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Barkley, inside handoff. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Throwing on 2nd down. Hurts. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Here's a give, and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Prescott now after the fumble recovery. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense. Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. They'll set up a throw. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
Final play of the half, Prescott. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert.
There he goes, left side.
Inside the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Prescott to throw it. Caught on the slant. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Now Prescott. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Ferguson. Touchdown.
Jake Ferguson.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Now, they were terrific in the 1st half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. He'll be taken down, and not before they reach the 50. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see them drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
153 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Hurts.
He dumps it off to Barkley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Here's Hurts to throw. He'll get that complete to Alberto.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Throwing is Hurts.
Being chased out left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll bring a tight end in motion.
Barkley is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Well, this defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Prescott. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
They'll run it with Elliott. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the... The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Prescott now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. Prescott off play action. This is caught. It's Cooks. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. What was once a really comfortable lead is not so comfortable anymore. Down to a 2-score game after they've seen a pair of touchdowns go against them on those last 2 drives.
Yeah, they've got to find a way to get off of autopilot right now, okay? Get back to what was working for them earlier. understand that they still have a 2-score lead, so it's not dire. But at the same time, okay, guys, let's mash the gas. Let's get going again. Let's have some fun.
A handoff to Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
Oh, what a great job defensively to stack things up. They were committed to stopping the run. They knew it was coming. And now it looks like they should get the football back as they force an important 3-and-out.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He's going deep for Brown. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And this part of the game's been an adventure thus far, but this one is good. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Touchdown!
Jalen Tolbert.
73 yards.
And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Fighting ahead at the 15.
And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed.
He's got a man complete.
There he goes again.
Touchdown, Eagles.
A.J. Brown,
84 yards.
And the Eagles use the big play to extend their fourth-quarter lead.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, They were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Throwing, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. And again, it's Prescott. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. A well-executed 22-yard gain. To throw is Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Coverage on the play by Trayvon Diggs.
They'll set up a throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Flush to his right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Here's Dak. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. Now Dak rolling to his right. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. 35 seconds to play. Everything will come down here to this onside kick. And the Eagles are going to recover. And that might be enough to put a bow on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Down the numbers. There he goes.
Now he's into the clear again.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Elliott good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25.
And this is intercepted. And now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
He's going deep for Brown. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over